September 14th, 2015, 6:47 a.m. Marcus Webb kisses his wife Sarah goodbye. He grabs his backpack and heads to the Appalachian Mountains for a simple 3-day hike. He never comes back, but that's not the crazy part. The crazy part is what happens exactly 7 years later. Because on September 14th, 2022, Marcus walks out of those same woods, same clothes, same age, same backpack, with absolutely no idea that 7 years have passed. This is the mystery that has scientists completely baffled. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why this case breaks every single rule we know about reality. Marcus Webb wasn't some random amateur who got lost. At 34 years old, he was an experienced outdoorsman. He'd hiked the Andes in Peru. He'd trekked through Nepal. He'd survived snowstorms in Alaska. The Appalachian Trail? That was practically his backyard. So when he told his wife he was taking a quick solo trip, she didn't worry. Marcus had done this 100 times before. 3 days, in and out, easy. Day 1 passes, normal. Day 2 passes, still normal. Day 3. Sarah expects him home for dinner. She makes his favorite meal, steak and potatoes. His favorite beer is in the fridge. She's excited to hear about his trip. 6 p.m., no Marcus. 8 p.m. She calls his phone, straight to voicemail. 10 p.m. She's getting worried now. Midnight. She calls the park rangers. By sunrise on day 4, over 50 volunteers are searching the mountains. By day 5, that number explodes to over 200 people. Search dogs, helicopters, thermal imaging cameras, the whole operation. They find his car exactly where it should be, parked at the trailhead. His registration shows he signed in at 6:47 a.m. Security cameras confirm it. Everything looks completely normal. The search dogs pick up his scent immediately. They follow it along the main trail. Mile marker 10, mile marker 20, mile marker 30. The dogs are locked on. They're tracking him perfectly. Mile marker 40. Still following mile marker 47, there's a small clearing here, a stream, some rocks, beautiful spot. The dogs stop. They circle the area, sniffing frantically. They whine, they bark, they refuse to go any further. It's like Marcus just evaporated. 1 second his scent is there, the next second it's gone. Lead tracker Jake Morrison has been doing this for 23 years. He's found missing hikers in impossible situations, but he's never seen anything like this. He later tells reporters, and I quote, "It was like the man stepped off the face of the earth. Helicopters scanned thousands of acres with thermal imaging. Nothing. Cave rescue teams explore every underground system in a 50-mile radius. Nothing. Divers search every lake, every river, every pond. Nothing. 3 months pass. The official search is called off. But Sarah refuses to give up. She walks those trails herself every single weekend, calling his name into the empty woods, leaving notes on trees, begging him to come home. 6 months pass. Private investigators find nothing. 1 year passes, still nothing. In 2017, 2 years after he vanished, Marcus Webb is legally declared dead. Sarah holds a funeral. There's no body to bury, so they plant a tree in his honor. His family tries to move on, but the internet doesn't forget. Online communities obsess over his case. The theories get wild. Some people think Marcus staged his own disappearance, that he's living under a new identity somewhere. Maybe he had a mental breakdown. Maybe he wanted to escape his life. Others think something darker happened, that he fell into an unmapped cave system and his body will never be found, that he was attacked by an animal and dragged somewhere unreachable. Then the theories get really strange, because that specific area of the Appalachian Mountains has a reputation. Local hikers whisper about it. Over the past 40 years, at least 15 people have reported bizarre experiences in that exact region. Compasses spinning wildly, Electronics dying instantly. Time feeling wrong. Like hours pass in minutes or minutes feel like hours. Some hikers report feeling watched, hearing footsteps behind them when no one's there, seeing shadows move in ways shadows shouldn't move. A self-proclaimed psychic contacts Sarah. She claims Marcus is trapped between worlds, that he's alive but existing in a different layer of reality. Sarah wants to believe her but knows it sounds insane. A physicist reads about the case and notices something interesting. That area has unusual magnetic readings. Nothing dramatic, but definitely abnormal. He wonders if some kind of natural phenomenon could be at play. A folklore researcher digs into historical records. She discovers that Native American tribes avoided that region for centuries. They called it the place where the world is thin, where the boundary between our reality and something else becomes permeable. Most people dismiss all of this as nonsense. Tragic accidents happen in the wilderness. Park ranger Tom Chen is doing his usual afternoon patrol. It's a quiet Tuesday. Beautiful weather. Nothing unusual. He's thinking about what to cook for dinner when he notices movement at the edge of the tree line. A man stumbles out of the forest. He looks disoriented, confused. He's wearing hiking gear that looks weirdly vintage but somehow brand new, like costume pieces that have never been worn. Tom walks over. "Hey there, you okay, buddy?" The man looks up, squinting in the sunlight, like he hasn't seen it in a while. "Yeah, I think so. I got a bit turned around. What time is it?" Tom checks his watch. "About 2:15 in the afternoon." The man relaxes a bit. "Okay, good. I started hiking this morning around 7. Thought I'd lost more time than that. Everything just looks different than I remember." Something feels off to Tom. He's been a ranger for 15 years. He's developed an instinct for when things aren't right. "What's your name, sir?" "Marcus Webb." The name hits Tom like a physical blow. His stomach drops. His hands start shaking. Every ranger who's worked these mountains in the past 7 years knows that name. It's the name on the memorial plaque, the name in training sessions about search and rescue failures, the name of the ghost that haunts these woods. Can you say that again?" "Marcus Webb. Is something wrong? You look pale." Tom immediately radios for backup. His voice is shaking so badly he can barely speak. "I need everyone at the North Trail entrance, now. I have a situation." Within 15 minutes, police cars, ambulances, and park officials swarm the area. They take Marcus to the hospital. They call Sarah, and they start running tests. The DNA results come back first. Positive match, fingerprints, positive match, dental records, positive match. This is definitely, without question, Marcus Webb. But here's where it gets absolutely insane. Marcus genuinely believes it's still September 14th, 2015. He thinks he's been hiking for maybe 8 or 9 hours. When they show him a calendar that says 2022, he laughs. He thinks they're pranking him. When they show him news articles about his disappearance, he gets angry. When they bring in Sarah, and she's now 41 years old instead of 34, Marcus has a complete breakdown. The medical examinations reveal something that should be scientifically impossible. Marcus shows absolutely zero signs of aging. His doctor had documented a small cavity in his left molar in 2015. That exact same cavity is there, in the exact same stage of progression. A knee injury he'd been recovering from is in the identical stage of healing. Even his hair length is exactly the same. They examine his backpack. The food he packed 7 years ago? Not spoiled. The sandwiches look like they were made this morning. His water bottle is half full. His phone turns on. 43% battery remaining. The last photo on it is a selfie he took on the trail. Timestamp 7:52 a.m., September 14th, 2015. His clothes show no wear, no fading, no degradation. Lab analysis confirms the fabric has not aged at all. It's as if everything Marcus had with him was frozen in time and then released. Psychiatrists evaluate him for days. No evidence of deception, no mental illness, no dissociative disorder. He passes every polygraph test. Brain scans show he genuinely believes only hours have passed. When they test his memory of September 14th, 2015, it's perfect. He remembers the eggs he ate for breakfast, the song that played on the radio during his drive, the exact words he said when he kissed Sarah goodbye. Every detail is crystal clear. But of those 7 years, nothing. Not dreams, not fragments, not even a vague feeling, just nothing. A complete void where 7 years should be. The FBI gets involved. They investigate every possible abduction scenario. Maybe someone kidnapped him. Maybe they kept him sedated. Maybe they prevented him from aging somehow. But how? And why? And how would they keep his food fresh, his phone charged, his clothes from degrading? They find zero evidence. No one saw Marcus during those 7 years. No financial activity, no digital footprint, no witnesses, no ransom demands, no nothing. Medical experts from around the world examine his case. The human body doesn't work this way. We age constantly. Cells divide. DNA degrades. Hair grows. Nails grow. Cavities progress. Injuries heal. Everything changes. But Marcus exists in direct violation of biology itself. Physicists visit the exact location where he disappeared and reappeared. They measure everything: magnetic fields, gravitational anomalies, radiation levels. They find minor irregularities, but nothing that could explain what happened. One physicist proposes a wild theory. What if Marcus somehow entered a region of extreme time dilation, where time moved differently for him than for the rest of the world? It's theoretically possible according to Einstein's relativity, but would require massive gravitational